We are picking winners and cooking up wins.
Cook 'em up!
Cook 'em up!
Let's go!
Into the Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. Coming to you live here from Del Mar. We're back. We've been on a little hiatus here, and we're looking forward to giving you the winners for this Saturday, July 18th, 2026. And we're doing races 6 through 11. And we are the Morgan Mmt Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. So we're going to cook them up for you. So before we do that, let's get our analysts in. We got Zach Magic Chef Z in the house.
Okay, we're back in the house. We're ready to rock and roll. Put your seatbelt on. Let's go.
And then we have Gary Hot Plate G.
Man, it's so good to get back to Del Mar and get back with you folks, man. We got some winners for you today. Stay with us. We're going to do our work and we're going to put it in. We're going to pick up some money. Let's go now.
I'm your host, Dennis on the Grill D. Alarm Production, Racing Tax, and our analyst, ta-da!
Ta-da!
All right, Hot Plate, you going to start us off this?
Yeah, I can do this thing. Let's go.
All
right, so we're starting off the 6th race at Del Mar. This is a maiden special, $80,000 purse here, 5 furlongs, 2-year-old on the dirt. Number 2, the number 1 horse is Scratch. We're going to go to the number 2 horse, Inca, who is at 20-1. Then we're going to go to Thunder Riding. He's at 12-1. We go to the 4 horse, Golden Club, at 7-2. We go to 5 horse, Fumo Gregario, at 8-1. We go to the 6 horse, that's Dick Ira Bong, at 12-1. We go to 7 horse, Freedom Sings, right around the holidays, 4-1. The number 8 horse is Olympian Thirst at 8-1. The number 9 horse, Net Par, at 5-2. And the 10 horse Cupid Cowboy at 10-1. Those are the participants.
All righty. So here we go. Dennis on the Grill D. Let me step in here real quick. I see that 12 horse got scratched. So let me just knock him off my list here. Okay, that means I have 4 horses for you in this race. My first pick went to the number 9 here, Net Par. Has my high prime power number there. I like the horse first time out. He's got 70. The sire has a 17% first time out win ratio. Works look good, looks strong at 5 at 1. Coming out of the gate on July 6th and also June 6th. Even though the horse had a race in between, the horse looks prepped, ready to go. It was the favorite last time out and stumbled last time out. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. And then I also like the 3 horse Thunder Riding. I took these horses, basically these next couple of horses, because they're Stay Thirsty horses. And normally Stay Thirsty horses do really well when they first come out. Last time this horse ran, he was crowded, running down at Los. And then the 8 horse here, Olympian Thirst, coming back his 3rd time out. It's usually a good time for these guys to really find a spot for this horse, and this may be the spot right here. Jockey returns, been on him twice. And then my last one, we went to the 10 horse here, another Stay Thirsty horse, Cupid Cowboy. And Cupid Cowboy had a nice little work on July 6th coming out here, out the gate, 35-4 for 3. And I think that wraps it up. So those are my 4 picks. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Yeah, I ended up, after handicapping this, I had 3 horses at first, but I'm going to go ahead and single 1 horse in this race. Nowadays is a $2 pick 6, so I need to condense where I can. I think this is one of the races that I can do it. So my number 1 pick is going to be the 9 Net Par. Ran 1 race, ran even, was bet the favorite, and stumbled out of the gate. So I haven't seen, I didn't look and see how bad the stumble was, but based on the rest of these horses, I know we got some first-time starters, but Net Par is going to be my only pick here. The trainer jockey combination, they had 5 races, but they're at 40%. So, that's two out of 5, I'm pretty sure. And so that's going to be my one and only pick. Let's go.
All right. With that, let's go to Gary, Hot Plate G.
Okay, well, after a quick look at these horses here, Calbreds here running, I'm gonna go. I like the 5 horse Fumo Gregario. Nice little 6-1 there. I like the race, this past race. I like when a horse doesn't give up, kept on. She had a nice little 2-lip close there. And nice little grade. They're gonna put the blinkers on. They paid 20,000 for him, so I think he's right there at class level. He should be fine. So I like the 6. I also like this first time starter, Freedom Sings. Independence Hall horse. This horse has some decent works coming out the gate there. And I just, kind of feel like, he's first time starter. Who knows? I like the jockey. Got a good little percentage with the trainer there. So I like him. And also going to use Net Park. You got to use him for all the reasons that On the Grill and Magic Chef talked about. Their favorite that stumbled. You got to have him on the ticket. So those would be my 3.
And with that, let's go to Tada.
Well, I'm starting off with the all race here because all the horses I like have been mentioned, but I'm singling the 8, Olympian Thirst. This horse gets off the rail, gelded, and the return on investment stats are great. So I like that. I also like the 5, Fumo Grigio, the number 9 Net Par. The thing is about Juan Hernandez, where did Ayuso go? I don't know. I don't know why he got off, but he got off. And then also like 10 Cupid Cowboy. Those are my picks.
All right.
So is this all race or are those your picks?
That's an all race.
Okay,
but
so
my
8
singles,
is the 8.
Yeah, 8 is
okay,
a single.
Got it.
And with that, let's go to Hot Plate and go on to race number 7.
All right, we're rounding up for race number 7. Going through my paperwork here, and I hope everybody had a great holiday, and looking forward to us putting out these picks again. The 7th race is going to be an optional claiming race for $50,000. The purse is $81,000. We're going a mile in the 16th on the turf, 3-year-olds and up. Number 1 horse is Mr. Leisure at 12-1. The number 2 horse, El Ray Ray at 12-1. Number 3 horse, Hacking It Up at 6-1. Number 4 horse, Packs a Wallop, 7-2. Number 5 horse, In the Tank at 12-1. Number 6 horse, Centro de Lanchero at 4-1. The 7 horse, Catch the Breeze at 8-1. The 8 horse, Midnight Strike at 5-1. The 9 horse, Muscle at 20-1. And the 10 horse and final horse is Mythical Real at 6-1. Those are the participants for this 7th race at Del Mar.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. I had 3 horses in this race. I went to the number 5 horse as my number 1 pick. This horse may not look like the best horse in the field. It's coming out of that track. Is that Indiana? Where's that track? I've seen this track before. I haven't played
Indiana Downs, I think.
Yeah, Indiana Downs. And I just like the way this horse is. His last 2 runs come out of that particular track, and that July 4th run at 49-2 is not a bad run for this horse as far as the work's concerned. So I think the work has put them in the right spot. So I'm gonna and I like the fact that he hasn't had a lot of races and is a 5-year-old. So those are the things I'm looking at. And Curtis is back in the saddle again. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. My second pick went to the 6 horse here, Centro del Lantero. I think so.
That's
anyway,
good.
Got my prime power number there as the number 1 prime power number. Hector Barrios is back. Whenever Hector's around and you're learning some distance, you got to give this guy some credit because he knows how to run these horses when they're running a mile or more. He's somewhere in the playing field. And if you look at the record of him on this horse, he's always been in the playing field, except for that last race. I think he was 7th, but he was 2 wide and then 4 wide coming in the stretch. So I think this horse is a player. Will be there somewhere in the exotic for me. And then my third pick, I went back up here to the number 1 horse. I like the fact that I like these 5-year-olds about this time of the year. Mr. Leisure, he's running into this race really in good condition, and it ran a mile in the 16th before down at Del Mar and didn't do a bad job. Beat half the field, but was only a length and a quarter out in that race. And that was back in August of 2025. But still, that was a great Del Mar run for a mile in the 16th. So distorted humor horse, Steve Knapp, trainer. I'm going to put this horse into play. So those are going to be my three. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chip Z.
Yeah, I ended up taking, I think I'm going to end up taking 4 horses here. My number 1 pick is going to be the 6 horse. Horse is dropping in class. When the horse did run for a $50,000 open maiden claiming, horse won. Barrios is up again, knows this horse, knows how to win, and the horse loves Del Mar. 1 race there on the grass and won 1 race. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. I'm also going to use the number 8 horse, Midnight Strike. Like the last couple of runs, this horse got some nice speed ratings out of that and buyers. I also like the number 4 horse, Pax a Wallop. This is the favorite of the race at 7-2, so it tells you how wide open this field is. Good runs the last time. Frazel gets off for some reason, but that's my 4th horse. This is a 10 horse on the outside. This horse might be able to do something on that outside. I can see the number 3 getting out front and the 10 sitting right behind it and makes his move before anybody else does. So he'll get first run. And that's the reason why at 6-1, I got to put the horse on my ticket. So that is the 6, 4, 8, and 10.
All right. And with that, let's go to Gary, Hot Plate G.
Yeah, a quick look at it. I'm going to put my marbles on the 4 horse, Pax a Wallop. I think good power ratings. Got caught last time. But I think this horse has got I think he's got a good shot among these horses. I like the money he's won at Del Mar, $135,000 in 7 tries. I think that stacks up pretty good against the rest of these. And if he's good to go, Rosario's real strong with John Sadler. So I like that. And weight's not going to be a problem there. I also liked I like the number 1 horse. I think it's interesting because this horse hadn't ran since April. He came here in June. He got bet, which is surprising, at a mile, and just missed by a head. And now you got Maldonado, and they paid $40,000 for him. That's a lot of money. They must think this horse could, a horse he's won just under 40,000 there. So at Del Mar in 4 tries. So he likes Del Mar. I see he's been beaten by a couple of these horses in here too. But he was game. I like when they say game. And then Frizo, for him to keep the, take that, you got to use that horse because it could be an obvious shot. And they think highly of him. I like El Ray too, but I think there's going to be a lot of speed on the front end. So I'm looking for somebody that can pack a wallop. So I'm going to go with the 4. That's going to be my pick for that race, for the 4 horse.
All right. And with that, let's head over to Tada.
Yes, I like 5 horses. That's half the field. But I'm singling Mythical Rio with Frezu. That's where he goes to. They reunite. The only challenge I have is that the post was way out there, but he could do this. And I also like Muscled. Ricardo Gonzalez riding. Speed ratings aren't that great, but there's something about this horse because he beat Mythical Real. And I like Pax a Wallop, In the Tank, Centro also. But my single is the 10. Mythical Real.
Okay. And with that, let's head over to race number 8 and turn it over to Hot Plate.
All right, 8th race already. We're blowing right through these. Feeling real good about them. This is a serious race here. This is a big, what do they call it? The Dirty Dozen. What is it saying up there?
Dirt Dozen.
The Dirt Dozen. Let's go. It's the 8th race. It's a staked race. It's a mile and a 16th. The purse is $300,000. So these are some serious participants. The 1 horse is McVeigh. He's 15-1. The 2 horses Miramati at 6-1. The 3 horse is Shane Brennan at 12-1. The 4 horse Iron Man Cow at 10-1. The 5 horse Journalism, even money. The 6 horse Full Serrano at 7-2. And the 7 horse, the GOAT, at 6-1. Those are the participants for this $300,000 race. Good luck.
All right, Dennis on the Grill D here. This is my all race. It's just the caliber of horses in this race are strong, and I would just, man, I should get down there to see this race. I'd love to see Journalism run. This is not Journalism's race at a mile, or he would be my number 1 pick.
Mile at
But
16.
I kind of went with the calculated. Look at the calculations on this on trainer wise. I got 2 trainers in here that have 2 horses each. One's Amata and one is John Sadler. And I think Sadler has a stronger horse, the GOAT, number 7. So I'm going to go with the GOAT as my number 1 pick. And the reason I'm saying that is because on that May 31st race this year, this horse ran 7 furlongs. And usually when you're training for a mile or anything longer, if you can get a run in for 7 furlongs, and they ran this at 121, it was a nice run. I mean, he didn't have to win the race, and I don't think they were trying to make the horse win the race. I think they were actually using this as a work. So I'm going to say they're working up to this race, snap this money, and go home. So I think Sadler's definitely can win at this level with this horse. Only 6 races in this horse, a 5-year-old. I'm going to give it to the GOAT as my number 1 pick. Even though, like I said, I took them all. I did look at the 2 and the and Journalism, the 5, as the other 2 I would put on here if I couldn't take the whole race. But this is my all race. I'm going to call it my all race. I just hope my calculations are right and the GOAT comes through. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Yeah, I ended up taking 2 horses. I do like the GOAT as well, but that's going to be my 2nd pick. They say it takes a little time for those horses coming from Chile to get acclimated. And he's been, hadn't raced since December 2024. And then he came back and ran that race that On the Grill was talking about, that 7 furlongs, and got out front, and, ran decent for not being out in a couple years. But the works on this horse look great. And if he's acclimated, he might be one of those superior horses, but ain't got nothing on Journalism. This horse is dropping. I mean, not dropping in class, but it's pure class. I mean, the last horse he ran against was Nice Horse.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 4 and 3 wide. And with 7 horses, he ran even the whole race. Race was won in a 96 speed rating, 101 buyers. Race before that was 106 buyers and a 104 speed rating, which means that there was a track record broke. Nah, they're gonna get this money and get the heck out of here. I'm gonna take the number 5 horse, Journalism, as my number 1 pick.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary. I'll play G.
Now, swiftly looking over this race, man, I'm like, man, this is something else. I like 2 horses in here. I see the GOAT up there, but I'm not impressed with that last race. I mean, it's, he's 5 lengths off. Doesn't tell me. I mean, these horses, okay, now, I usually don't bet even money. Okay. That horse come up there, even money. I rarely see them hit the wire when they're even money. But Journalism ran one of my favorite races of all time. This horse, it was crazy. If we look back, maybe we'll get a chance to do that when we get off the air here. We take a look at this. But this is a special, special horse, man. He's 3 races there. He's won over $500,000. He's just a special horse, man. Curling, all of that. It's gonna take some running to beat Journalism. That's why I'm looking at Full Serrano. Full Serrano here is a class act, man. Every time I see this horse go, he's serious. He's had 5 races, $800,000 at the track. This is a $300,000 race. Ain't nobody playing here. This is real money. I got 2 horses. I got the 5 and the 6. And the only reason I'm taking this 5 is because I never bet them on this even. But the only reason I'm taking this 5 because that one race, man, I was so impressed. It was. Let me. What race was this? You guys remember that race? You know what I'm talking about?
Which one?
With journalism.
One of these races, man, he like almost fell down, came through, and still won this race. I think it was this one here on May 17th at Pimlico. The Preakness. That's what it was.
Oh, the Preakness, yeah.
Yeah.
You remember that horse?
Yeah.
You remember what happened to that horse? We got to look at it because, man, anybody looks at that, man, every time this horse hits the track, you're going to have some money on him.
You talking about journalism?
Yeah, journalism. I'm taking the 5. I'm running the 6. I would take the 6. If this journalism had that even money on him, I'd take the 6 straight up. I like Full Serrano. He going to come game time every time. So those are my 2 picks. Journalism and Full Serrano, 5 and 6 in the house.
All right.
In the hills.
That's not a bad bet because I think Full Serrano's at least won twice down at Del Mar. Didn't do too
3
much in
times. 3 times. He's won 3
3
times.
out of 5.
Okay.
Grand.
And look
Yeah,
at the
3
money,
times.
man. This
I
is
was
a $1
looking at
million
the last-
winner here.
The last couple, but I was looking at that one November 1st to see what happened to him on that one. But that's another day, another dollar. With
He
that, let's go
stumbled
to
that
the
last race. He stumbled.
Well, I like the same 2. Well, I like 3 actually. I like Full Serrano. The 7-year-old loves Del Mar and clocks the highest speed rating out of all those horses. Journalism gets his jockey back with Spoley, who always wins with him. Ortez couldn't do nothing with journalism, so that's why I'm. And then I also like Iron Man Cal with that's where Frezu goes. So Frezu.
Frezu.
So yeah, those are my picks, and I think I'm gonna single. I don't know. It's either Full Serrano or journalism. I'm kind of leaning towards Full Serrano. To tell the truth. All right, those are my picks.
I gotta.
Oh, yeah, I was going to mention that about Rispoli as well. Here he is coming back. He's going to get on his boy. Look out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be I'd like to see that race, man. I like to
that could be a free circle right there.
Okay, so with that, let's head over to a commercial break. This is Mmt Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast, and you'll find us on SoundCloud, on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, and of course, MMTHorseRacing.com. Again, MMTHorseRacing.com.
Yes.
And with that, I think Tada has some facts for us, some black facts. Matter of fact. I'll turn over to her.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
All righty. Abe Hawkins was the most famous and successful jockey in America prior to Isaac Burns Murphy, IBM. And he was the very first black athlete who was known throughout the nation. People, including the press, called him the Black Prince, B, the Dark Sage of Louisiana, C, the Slayer of Lexington, D, Old Abe, or E, all the above.
All the above, E.
Boy, I like C. I like C, the Slayer of Lexington. Boy, that's a tough thing. That's what I'm going with. I'm going with C.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with B, the Dark Sage of Louisiana.
I'm going all.
I don't like the Black Prince. The Black Prince is pretty good too.
What would you guys say now?
I'm going all.
Black Prince. I'm going Black Prince.
I'm going E all.
I'm going, what was my C?
D, all the above.
You know that's all. Come on,
I was right.
Abe Hawkins was known in the press as the Black Prince, the Dark Sage of Louisiana, and the Slayer of Lexington. When he began racing, some called him Old Abe. Abe Hawkins was one of the most talented and accomplished American athletes before and after the Civil War. He began riding in the early 1850s. His riding weight was 89 pounds. In 1851, landowner Duncan Kenner paid the large sum of $2,300 for Abe. This transaction was reported in the papers along with the day's livestock sales. You know what that was about.
Yeah.
In 1859, an article in the Spirit Times said Hawkins was the major reason Kenner's racing stables was acknowledged to be the strongest in the South. With the end of the Civil War and the Emancipation Proclamation, Hawkins got his freedom. In fact, when the Union Army seized New Orleans, they confiscated much of Kenner's property and freed all the enslaved. Hawkins went north and won over 25 races from 1864 through 1866, making good money. After the assassination of President Lincoln, Kenner got his land back. As President Johnson, who was a Southerner, ended Reconstruction, Kenner invited Hawkins to return to Ashland as a free man, which he did late in the fall of 1866, but Abe passed away a year later. About 2 years ago, Abe Hawkins was finally inducted into the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame.
Wow.
That is Abe Hawkins.
Abe Hawkins.
Boy.
There he is.
Well, I knew my name was going to get in there. The Slayer. I mean, come on now.
So he was in Kentucky. He was in Louisiana. I mean, he was. They said he was a powerful and smart athlete. Thanks for playing.
Nice one, sis. Thank you.
That was nice.
Welcome.
Awesome.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and move on as we get into the second half of the Pick Six. And we're starting that in race number 9 down at Del Mar. So let's turn that over to Hot Plate.
All right. So we got another stakes race here running in the 9th race. We're going a mile on the turf. 3-year-olds. The purse is $200,000. The big money's out there. Let's go get it. The number 1 horse, Rating Party, is at 3-1. The number 2 horse, Wild Like the West, is at 15-1. The number 3 horse, Ground Support, at 5-1. The number 4 horse, Spirit Doll, at 8-1. The number 5 horse, Peanut Butter Bombi, at 8-1. The number 6 horse, Light One Up, at 10-1. The number 7 horse, Major Ram, at 8-1. The number 8 horse, Inbox, at 8-1. The number 9 horse, Looking at Diamond, at 6-1. The number 10 horse, Somerset West, at 20-1. And closing out the field, the 11 horse, Cortina de Emprizzo, at 20-1. Those are the participants. These females are ready to run. They're 3 years old at a mile on the turf.
Okay, Dennis on the grill. D, let me step in here real quick. I had 4 horses in this race. I started out with 3, but I had to add 1. So my number 1 pick went to the Rating Party on the inside. I think if this horse gets the break, can run up front really well, can come off the pace. Coming off of that mile and a mile and 16 prior to that, conditions the horse right in the right spot. And you got Brendan, the trainer, that can, can hold these horses feet to the fire down here at Del Mar. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. It has my high prime power number also. So there's a lot of good things about this horse. They bet him last time out both times. So this horse is moving on. My next pick went to the 3 horse here, Ground Support. I just like the fact that this horse ran well at that Breeders' Cup back in 2025 at a mile. Came in 3rd, just off by I think it was 1.5 lengths out the leaders, and came out of the 11th post position. So they put him down there at Churchill Downs, but I think this horse likes Santa Anita. So that's
Del Mar.
Del Mar. So that's going to be my my second pick. Then I drop down here to the 7 horse, Major Am. Hernandez back in the saddle on this horse again. Rides the horse really well. Ran out in the 6.5 furlong. Closed really well. Horse showed something. So I think if there's anybody that's going to close on any of these horses, this horse should have enough in the tank to do that. And getting back on turf is definitely a great move for this horse. I think Michael McCarthy knew that and put him in this spot. And then my last pick, and it may not be my last one, but it's going to be in the mix, and that's Light One Up. This horse is definitely in prime condition, is ready to continue running. Nice little 3-year-old filly. Works have been coming up, improving, running some good major races. This horse is not a joke. So that's going to be my my fourth pick.
Fourth.
So those are my
Fourth pick.
four. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Yeah, I ended up taking, this is my all race. These horses are coming into their own. Got some horses who got some class and don't have some class. But I got to take them all this time around. My number one pick was tough because I was going between the 3, 4, 7, and 1. But my number one pick is going to be the number 4 horse, just based on put it on the blinkers. And this horse showed that it's got some run. You know, it said it waited and just came through. I think the blinkers did the trick. But I'm scared of those, other 3 horses that I mentioned, especially the 3 horse, ran in a grade 1 and grade 2 last year. Ran one time this year and just spit it out at the end, but it's going to be in condition this time around. But I'm taking them all. The number 4, Spirited Doll, number 1 pick.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary, Hot Plate G.
Okay, so we got the young girls running this time. 3-year-old fillies, quality fillies, a $200,000 race, stakes race. This is serious business. So just taking a quick look here. I'm gonna put my head out there. I'm gonna go with Inbox. I like Inbox, the 8 horse. Ran a couple of $100,000 races. Ran there. Daria was closing pretty strongly there. I think this horse may have something to say at the outcome. Got a nice little 58 and change work, 2 in a row. That looks like a hot filly to me. It looks like she can run some down. Like if you get these horses out on the front end, anybody out on the front end, you guys figure that out front end?
Yeah.
I think the one's gonna try to hold out the front end.
You think the one's gonna try to hold out the front?
Yeah.
I don't know. She breaks 7th, but then she rushes up. But, I'm just kind of leery because the horse haven't been on the track before. He got to travel all the way from Kentucky here. Good horse. You can't, but I don't see the money. Not a whole lot of money won there. Let's see. Light One Up. I don't know. She's got caught. Neither my horse. My horse ain't won that much money either. Looking at Diamond is a good horse. I mean, it says she was 3 wide and 5 wide with late effort, betted 3, and now she gets Roberto and Spoli. So I'm going to use a 9. I'm going to use Inbox. And one other horse I was looking at here. I'm not going ground support because I didn't like that last race. I know I tightened her, but I think that Spirit Doll, I think that horse there, she may be able to, because she's running some pretty strong races as well. And she ran real good this last time. So those are my 3. And I'm going to put Inboxes first. So it's going to be the 8, the 9, and then the 4.
Okay, with that, let's go to Tada.
Yeah, I sing a 1 horse. Ground support. I put ground support. This time she has a better post position. She was at post position 7. Now she's at 3 for this mile. Adam comes back. They coming to win this. That's what I know. And he ain't gonna be messing around. He coming to win this. And could take the front end and be gone.
Yeah, ground support. Army Mule, that's a pretty good. Oh, the horse ran $254,000 in 25.
Come on now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that one to mine. I got 4 there. Yeah. Ground support. Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. More than this purse.
It's like, hey, she's
okay.
I'm going with that one.
All right.
As well. I got 4 in that race.
Number 10.
I got 11.
Back over the hot plate.
All
11
right,
horses.
10 race coming up in just a second here. Hope you guys are having a great time out there listening to the podcast. We appreciate you tuning in. But the main thing is we want you to make some money with us. You know, we making money. We want you to make some money. Stick with us, and I guarantee you will. You're going to see some picks coming through real soon here. And we love Del Mar. Okay, here we go. We're going to open up the 10th race. That's going to be an optional claiming race for $50,000. The purse is $81,000. It's a mile on the dirt for 3-year-olds and up. The number 1 horse is Vitruvian Man at 6-1. The 2 horse is Berlin Wall. The 3 horse Faran at 5-1. The 4 horse Magnify at 4-1. The 5 horse Varney at 8-1. The 6 horse Central Dispatch at 12-1. Some of these names sound familiar. The 7 horse Pure Madness at 8-1. The 8 horse Clouseau at 7-2. The 9 horse Native Land at 15-1. The 10 horse Mary's Boy Bolt at 20-1. And those are the participants in this 10th race at Del Mar.
Okay, Dennis on the grill. D, let me step in here real quick. I had 4 picks in this race. I was really jumping between 2 horses as my number 1 pick. I really like this Pure Madness, number 7. Sir Prancelot horse here, in great condition right now, going from turf to dirt. I'm liking him. So I'm going to call that my number 1 pick. I actually had the 1 as my number 1 pick, but I'm going to switch it up and make the 7 my number 1 pick, going from turf to dirt. So, and my second pick went to, what is that? Vitruvian Man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The blinkers are coming off, and that's always, when they take the blinkers off, when you get into a mile or distance races, they're talking business there. So they must have seen something and decided to take those blinkers off. And I think this horse got a shot here with Frezu. Frezu probably got back in there after that June 6th race. Said, man, we got to take the blinkers off. So give him a little LASIK. Take some blinkers off, give him a little LASIK. We got to motor this horse through in a mile. So that's my first 2. And then I like the 2 horse Berlin Wall. This one here, the jockey's won with this horse twice before. It's come in 4 times second. So, and 1 time third. This horse is in play. So definitely will be somewhere around the finish line.
Who's that? Which one is that?
Number 2,
Oh.
Berlin Wall.
Okay.
And then my last pick, I had to take this Justified horse here, Sire, 5-year-old Magnify. This is a great race for Camaro to come out and run this horse wire to wire. So I think that's the attempt that Camaro is going to try from the 4th position. I think he's coming out of a good lane to be able to get up in front and get out there. He shows the speed here, but there's a couple other speed horses in here. But this one looks like it's got the heart to continue running. So it's going to be a good race to watch. But those are my 4. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Okay, yeah, I took 3 horses here. The number 8 horse, you definitely have to have this horse on your ticket. Clouseau, good speed ratings, good buyers. Hector Barrios, back up. Hector's won on him. Ran a 101 buyers, 101 buyers, and a 96 speed rating. Walk in the field. So that's going to be my second choice. Third choice is going to be Magnify, the number 4 horse. Camaro, it seems like the horse is just not got this second-itis going on, but could break out of it, And just like on the grill said, could get out in front and not look back. But my number 1 horse is going to be the 3 horse. I don't like betting these horses that come out of Los Alamitos race course.
I know.
But
shocked.
The Sire, not this time, is a great grass horse. And they paid $3,400,000 for this horse.
Oh my God.
And they got him at 5-1. Coming out of Los Alamitos. Come on. That's my number 1 pick. Suspect. This horse is probably going to light them up. They know what they got here. That's why they put him on, go ahead, get that money. You need to race. They're at Los. They're not at any other track. Got to put the horse out there. Horse is running 4 deep and then, moving past him. Puts his favorite jockey back on. They're at a 40% clip. out of 57 runs, a 40% clip. Baffert and
Got to be on your ticket.
yeah, Baffert and
this has to
Hernandez.
be on the ticket.
So that's my number one.
Wow.
I'm just
So you got
surprised
the
they
3,
ran
the
this
4,
horse
the
down
8,
at
right?
Los Alamitos.
Yeah, they need to put him on the race. I don't think, either one of those Del Mar or Santa Anita was running. And that's what they do. This is under the radar. And they got to they know because why would this horse be 5-1? Third choice. Come on.
Now my chart's not showing me the odds. What's the odds on that one?
5-1.
The favorites at 7-2. Next choice is at 4, and then you got the 3.
Okay.
Yeah, and in the program, the racing past performance we have, they have this horse at number 1, Ferran. Says the rest of the crowd,
the rest of the real good on the grass first time out too, but they're good grass horses. Not this time.
But this is on the dirt.
No, this is on the grass, right?
It's on the dirt.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Still got to take it. Still got to take it.
$3 million, $3.5 million.
Yeah, that's a lot of horse.
Yes.
You ready? So let's head on over to Hot Plate.
This is a real interesting race. I like when they chose some older horses in with these younger ones, but I like 3 horses, and I've been listening to you guys talk intensively about these horses. I like Clouseau, but Clouseau, he's 6 years old, but he doesn't like to win at Del Mar. Now, Magic 7 said he can win here. Man. Okay. So he's got to be on the ticket. I'll just leave him on the ticket, okay? But I'm thinking the race is between the 3 horse and the 1 horse. The 3 horse, because they spend so much money on him. He's going on Lasix. He's fast. They paid $3 million, man.
No, $3,400,000.
Yeah, over $3 million for this horse.
And it's a Baffert horse.
He got to start making some money back and water Hernandez up.
Hurry.
He got 30,000.
He went on and he did what he's supposed to do. Won the last time out. Got a great power number in here. So I'm gonna go with I'm gonna follow the money. I'm gonna go with the 3 up top. I'm gonna take the 1, the Vitruvian Man, who's a strong second, I think. I think this horse is gonna have a good shot in this race. Got a great post position and been running against some monsters. So I like that, and I'm gonna go with Clouseau as my 3rd pick. There you go. I don't think Clouseau wrote these horses. Those are Kentucky Derby horses. Clouseau ain't never seen a Kentucky Derby. Vitruvian Man, he's running against some beef, man. Yeah, he stepped out. One other point. Now the race before he ran in the Santa Anita Derby,
right?
He's across town. He's in Kentucky, or where's that at? Louisiana.
Where?
PP.
That's not Turf Paradise.
No.
Oh, that's
TUP.
Turfway Park.
Turfway Park. He got a 3rd, but you notice he bobbled. You may not have caught that. The race before that, he's running in slop. He run all these different. Look at how many different tracks. Every race is a different track.
Yeah.
Every race.
He's a Rolling Stone.
Yeah, he's a Rolling Stone. And those blinkers are coming off. Let's see what he can do.
You talking about native land?
I'm talking about the 1.
The 1 horse.
Oh, yeah, the 1, of course.
Okay. Yeah, he ran against some monsters, man. The Belmont in the Santa Anita Derby.
Yeah, he ain't no joke.
Not a lot of horses make that leap. Or you think enough of them to put him in a horse like that. You got to spend money. Now he's in here at 81,000. Come on, Fraser. 6-1. All right.
Yeah. I agree with you. And I think that Baffert's bringing this horse up slow. I missed that, Zach. I'm glad you brought it up about Ferran.
Yeah.
$3,400,000.
A lot of money, man.
Boy.
If I was really, I would take the two horses. I'd take the 1 and the 3.
Well, those are 2 I'm going to say.
Yeah, 1 and 3.
Beat me if you can. If you do, good.
Yeah, I don't think that. I don't think that over to road. All right.
Okay, Tada, it's on you.
Saying. All right, here we go. I'm taking number 7, Pure Madness. That May 25th race and the subsequent work says he's fit and ready, and I also gets to ride again. That horse was off for 2 years and came back with a 111 speed rating, and the works are just off the chart. So, yeah, this was the easy one for me. Pure Madness, number 7.
Okay.
Pure madness.
Well, let's
Can I
wrap
say
it up
one
and
other
head
thing?
on over.
Can I say one other thing? Because I was
Sure.
looking at the one horse too, and this is the first time Lasix. I didn't realize that too.
First time Lasix. You give him the juice. It's all systems go.
You get some sauce.
Yeah, it's all systems go.
Okay. All right. So let's head on over to race number 11. Last race of the pick six, and turn it over to Hot Plate.
All right. Hope everybody's ready. Hope everybody's still alive. Tickets are still hot, and you're waiting anxiously for this last race to go. Let's pick a winner. It's the Del Mar's 11th race. It's a maiden special, $80,000 purse. It's 1 mile on the turf. It's for 3-year-olds and up. The number 1 horse, Peace on Earth, is 12-1. The number 2 horse, Mulukan, at 12-1. I tried my best. And the number 3 horse, Conquer We Must, at 4-1. The number 4 horse, Yep, at 7-2. The number 5 horse, Flamboyant, at 8-1. And number 6 horse, Kyo, at 4-1. The number 7 horse, American King, at 30-1. Number 8 horse, Mighty Toro, at 15-1. The number 9 horse, Pledgerous, at 10-1. The number 10 horse, Corkscrew Andy, at 6-1. And 11 horse, finishing the field and finishing the day at Santa Anita, is the 11 horse, Go Ralph, at 20-1. Those are the participants.
Okay, Dennis on the grill D here. I had 4 picks in this race too. So let me just write this down here real quick. Okay, I start off with the number 4 horse here. Horse coming from France, running in some good races.
Great Britain.
Getting Lasix for the first time. Hot trainer, hot jockey. Jockey wants to close it out. He's been away for a little while. So this is where I think Rispoli stands out. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. Horse has been working just too well. And it's the Phil D'Amato horse. And then my second pick here went to the 6 horse, KKKK. You got to put the extra K on there.
Oh,
Right.
no.
Yes. Yes,
Another D'Amato horse. I think D'Amato's coming here with 2. He's got Juan Hernandez on this horse. Has got the high prime power number. So this horse is either going to be first or second. You be the judge. My third pick went to the number 2 horse, Malacan. Malucan. The fact that this horse is coming out of a race going from $20,000 race is dropping down in here to at 80,000.
120,000.
I mean 120,000. And got Geldick and getting Lasix. They're working. They're trying to work this horse. You know, Leonard Powell's trying to work this horse into to some kind of running form here. I think this may do it. It's been working really well coming into the race. So you got to give that to the horse. The horse they paid $75,000 for him. So 3-year-old, he's got to show something soon. So I'm not gonna leave him off my ticket to get whooped. So he's on there. And then my last one went out here to the 9 horse, Plagiaris. Again, this horse is coming off of running 2 mile races. The last one's May 30th. Work is still in good condition. Mark Glatt and Abel. This is a great combination. So I like the combination. I like that Mark Glatt 40 plus 90 days away. He's at 23% clip out of 320 horses. That shows me the guy does know what he's doing here. and this horse can win this race. So those are my 4. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chip Z.
Yeah, I took 2 horses here. My number 1 pick is going to be the 6 horse, the KKKK. That's going to be my number 1 pick. I like the last run, and I do like the run they ran for a mile and 1/8. I think the horse is like right where he needs to be. Last race of his favorite was 3 and 2 wide. Gets a good feel, but I think there's more there. And now they switch up, and Hernandez is up. I have to make that my number 1 pick. And then I'm going to take the shot, the number 4 horse. I call him a shot because we don't know what he's going to do, but they have him at 7-2. So I'm going to use that horse. He's an Ireland horse, and those horses usually run well here when they come to the state. So Raspoli's up. Another, I'm taking the 2 D'Amato horses, actually, now that I recognize it. So I'm taking the 6 and 4. Yeah.
That's a good play. And with that, let's go to Gary, Hot Play G.
Yeah, taking a quick look here, and 3-year-old colts running here in geldings. I like a few horses here. I'm going to start off talking about the 6 horse. You can put him on the ticket. He's not blowing any, smoke up, whatever. But anyway, he looks decent, got nice little clothes there. Frezu gets off. So I'm going to go with Frezu, the horse Frezu's on. I'm going Conquer We Must, because we must, team. We must conquer. Little Ireland horse, I like that. Horse had a heck of a close at 6 furlongs. So let's just stretch him out. He had a little rest there, had his little breather since April. He was off slow and rallied. That's interesting, isn't it? I think that's interesting. These horses that come from overseas got great turn of foot. So I like it. When I see that little parentheses on them, I think, okay, let's give him a shot. So you got to look at Yep, too, because Yep has been running good. He could probably, he got those nice works, man. So Yep's got to be on the ticket. So those are 2 of them. And let's take an outside look at this 5 horse, Flamboyant. Okay, he gets gelded, right? After the gelding, he's let's see, he got the little work there. He got a nice little work. You got Sadler up there, and Rosario is real good with Sadler. So they're sitting right there. They spent $150,000 for him. He may be able to do better. It looks like he was running against the 6 horse here on March the 29th there.
Yeah.
And he was, he looked like he was closing pretty good there late in the game with Hernandez on his back. This horse, Liam Mapp, don't sleep on this horse, Flamboyant, especially at 8-1. We got to look at these things that got some eyes to them, make these pick sixes big and juicy. So, so those are my picks. I like those 4. I'm gonna go Conquer We Must, because as a team, Morgan Minute Tada, we must conquer. So I'm going with the 3 horse Conquer We Must is my best pick. I like Yep, I like Flamboyant, and then the 6. Those are my picks.
Concrete Must at 3.
And just to say, the number 4 horse was actually bred in Great Britain. He's a Great Britain horse. The number 3 horse is an Ireland horse.
Yeah, I like them. Overseas. Those rascals usually do pretty good. They pay some good money for Yep, too. You usually don't see that much money spent on a horse. $247,000 overseas. They're usually a lot cheaper. Mm-hmm. That's $250,000. So he's coming to say, yep, I told you so. So here we go.
One more fact about Yep.
Uh-huh.
This is how cold-blooded the trainers and the owners are. So he ran on March 10th over in France, 2026.
Okay.
I guess he didn't run as good as they want him to. So either that, I would say that after that race, they gelded him, because you can see he's gelded on the same day.
Oh my God.
I've never seen that before. I know it wasn't before the race, so it had to be after.
They said, go geld that fool.
He should have won.
Chop him. 3 years old.
That's cold.
That's cold. But I
Yeah.
think they think they can win money with them.
There
Yeah.
you go. Tada, go ahead.
Dang.
Boom.
Yeah, I like 3 horses, but I just added one. I like Yelp, 1 or 2 D'Amato's horses. I think I like the name most of all, but also the horses written by Rispoli, and the works are good. And I don't usually put new horses that come from overseas first time here on my ticket, but I like that one. I like number 5, Flamboyant. One of John Sadler's 2 horses, Just Gelded, Rosario returns. I like number 6, KKKKK. D'Amato's other horse with Hernandez, I put down here should win. And then that Conquer We Must. I like that with Frezu because I like Frezu. And that closes and they're stretching the horse out. That could definitely, with that 94 buyer,
Off slope.
yeah, that could be something right there. So those are my picks.
All right. Who's your best
Okay.
pick in it?
The 6.
The 6.
That's the one. I said that's the one who should win.
Tada, how we doing?
Okay, in the 6th race, we got the 5, the 8, and the 9. In the 7th race, we got the 4, 5, 6, and 10. We probably would have just skipped it anyway.
Go ahead.
The 8th race, 5, 6, 7. The 9th race, 1, 3, 4, 7. The 10th race, 3 and 7. And in the 11th race, 3, 4, 6. I didn't tell you who was doubled up either.
Go ahead. The first race, 6th race, who's doubled up?
The 9,
8th race, who's doubled up?
the 5,
10th race, split or doubled up?
split,
Split. Okay. And the last 11th race.
the 6,
All right.
doubled up.
That's a big ticket. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
You got to times it by 2.
Yeah, that's a big ticket.
$5,000.
It's a
But that
$2
pick 5,
to the
that pick
end.
5, that pick 4 is looking good though.
Is it a $2
Alright.
pick 6?
Yes.
Wow.
Back at $2 pick sixes. So again, you'll find us on SoundCloud, on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and of course, MMTHorseRacing.com. Again,
That's right.
MMTHorseRacing.com. And as always, MMT is the entertainment podcast and solely for entertainment value. So please play responsibly.
That's right.
What's that on you, Zach?
Huh? You hear
So
something?
we're back.
There's something keep flashing in front of your camera.
Oh,
What's that?
Oh,
my mic.
Oh,
that-
okay.
No, it's
No,
something
it was your
else.
mic.
Yeah, something back there on this
Yeah.
side.
oh, it's something in your hand.
That's right there. The wall.
Yeah, it's the wall.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I was
it's a-
like, what's
oh,
flashing?
The arch.
I thought that was a game show, the wall. But anyway,
Yeah.
It is.
we'd like to thank you for tuning in, and we will catch you at the races. And welcome back. We're happy to be back. And cook 'em up.
Cook 'em up.
Let's go.
We're out.
We're out.